So Tony, tell us a little bit about where you were before Book More Showings. Like, how was your real estate business? What were you doing?
I was doing really well, but now after joining you guys, I'm doing much better to the point where I cannot do it all alone. So I had to bring on an assistant and hire like people. It's just overwhelming,
Hmm.
which I like. I love it because I'm closing a lot of deals more than I ever had before, and I think it's going to keep growing and keep producing more clients for me to keep tackling them on.
It's amazing. So I'll touch on that in a moment. But how did you hear about Book More Showings?
I actually seen it on Instagram because we follow each other. And I just seen it, and you guys were kept talking about it. So like, let me look into it, and then from there, we set up the meeting. We all met, and from there, it was history.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you were already doing really well before Book More Showings, why did you think it would be a good idea to incorporate BMS?
because on the full, I was doing very well, but like, how can I get to that next level? How can I be that 1% of agents in
Right.
Edmonton? And from there, from joining, help me start reaching those goals.
Love
To
that.
what
So when you partner with Book More Showings, what happened like outcome wise? When did you see your first deal? How many have you done so far?
I've done a lot. Not gonna lie, I done a lot. First deal, maybe I done 2 or 3 deals like the first month and a half, I think. Yeah. It was like right away. We were cooking, like we were doing very well. I was on the phone and people were like, "Yeah, we're looking to buy a house." And I started in like November, or we're looking to buy a house in January or end of this year. We're looking for. So I was just these people were coming in and like lining them all up. Because technically I started end of November, so that 1 month of December was like a write off.
Mhm.
Then January hit, it's just closed.
Wow.
It's closed, and then buying.
Wow. Like, how did you close three, four deals in your first 45 days? What was your secret?
Value. Just giving them a lot of people were moving in from out of town. Edmonton and like where I live, Edmonton, it is growing. We have so many people across Canada moving into the city. So from there, they're trusting me, helping them move into this city. They need somebody that knows the city who's gonna help them find value in what they're buying and guide them along the whole way. 'Cause a lot of these people are first-time buyers or they're relocating. So they need, for me, my strong suit was giving them value and showing them that I'll be there for you from step one to step whatever until it ends, and even after.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So those, let's say four deals you closed in the first 45 days, how much was that worth to you in commissions in your market?
What, like 40,000, 35 to 40,000? Yeah.
Wow.
Right. Yeah.
And then what happened after that? Like after the first 45 days, what happened after that to your
Oh,
business?
we just kept going. We just kept, I had my clientele plus this, plus like too much to, I gotta call somebody to come and help me now because I couldn't do it all alone. So I
Mm.
had to hire an assistant. My assistant start making the calls because these people are actively looking to buy a house here.
Mhm.
And I have clients I'm already working with. I can't make the calls and do that. Okay, we gotta figure out a way to do this. I need paperwork done. So from there, it just kept growing, and now every month is consistently minimum 7, 8, 9, 10 deals a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's what, 70,000 to 100,000 per month, roughly?
Yeah, yeah, maybe a little bit less.
So where do you rank in EXP right now? I know you just hit icon status, but where are you
Right
standing?
now, EXP, all of Canada, 33. No,
Wow.
on all of Canada. Yeah. So that's over what, 9,000, 10,000 agents, something like that?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're massively successful.
Yes.
What's your vision, man? Like, where are you going to take your business now? What's the game plan?
Now we gotta take it different cities in Canada, I feel. I need to connect with that's why I've been traveling a bit more, connecting with other agents in like different cities. And now hopefully looking into getting into countries because of the global platform. Because I do have connections in other countries. So if I can start doing that, then we'll just keep growing. Eventually, maybe next year I'll start my team. Because now it's like I can eat, so can everybody else.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When you say you can eat, what do you mean by that?
If I know how to do it, if from what you guys taught me is already helping me, I can just duplicate it, give it to the next person.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Love
Hmm.
that. Love that. So, what would you share advice then to an agent who was in your position before, where they already doing, they want to go to the next level, but they're a little afraid of the investment with book more showings?
Yeah.
what would be your feedback to that person?
One thing I say, scared money, don't make money. That's the number one thing I say. I'm scared to even spend money, but I know because that little investment you make, I till this day, that from what I've been spending on the cost, it's still not even one deal, I think, or just about one deal. And then all the extra money is just in my pockets.
Wow. And
Yeah.
in 1 year of using Book More Showings, how many deals have you done roughly in 12 months, would you say? With strictly Book More Showing leads?
20 something plus for sure.
Wow. And
Yeah.
then the commissions, what would that equal for you?
Uh, see, I don't know how to calculate, but maybe like almost 200,000.
So
Yeah,
maybe
almost 1,000. Yeah.